along my adventures, you've heard me talk about the venomous pit viper here in Japan, known as the mamushi, and they're highly venomous and they can kill a human being. But apparently in Okinawa, they kill the snake and then they add it to alcohol for some reason. I don't know if it's just for looks. Finally, time for my revenge on the snakes. It doesn't smell that strong. So apparently this is where the party's at. What's up, guys? Welcome to Okinawa, Japan. We've officially made it to the island, and so far it's pretty fun. It's a little bit of a cloudy day, but we are going on an adventure. First to find some food, also to find Andrew, who is my friend from Canada but lives in Tokyo, and he's actually the one who came up with the decision to come here. So right now I'm currently on this bridge, and we are heading in that direction. We're gonna check out a bunch of the really cool locations over here to kind of explore, and yeah, we'll see how the day kind of goes. So far I can say this place is quite nice. There's a really cool canal through here, lots of palm trees, and it is a different vibe out here. So last night we came down to this like main road thing that led us to a bunch of really cool bars and restaurants and stuff. Now, a lot of it was closed because we got there a little bit late, but it was awesome. We had such a good time. We met a bunch of locals and other people who are also sort of vacationing here, like they're from different parts of Japan, and honestly we had such a great time. But because everything was closed, like we couldn't really see too much, but honestly, like this main strip is really cool. Then I think we're gonna go and check out this castle as well, and we'll see what else we end up doing. I don't even really know. We just kind of came here just to kind of have fun, just kind of roam around, check out a new spot together, and learn about Okinawa, which is really cool because it's also where Mr. Miyagi from The Karate Kid was from. Now, Mr. Miyagi was obviously not a real person, but he was based on real people, I guess, culture, because karate is actually from here in Okinawa. And you also see these things everywhere. They're like these dog-looking statues. You'll see a whole bunch along the way where I'm about to go as well, so it's kind of interesting. Alright guys, welcome to Okinawa. So basically, we're just kind of roaming around. We're trying to find something to eat. I know the music is like super loud right now, but we're going to try some. Well, I'm going to try something. We're going to try some, what is this stuff called?
Habaake?
Habaake.
So habu is the type of snake in Okinawa.
Right.
Yes. And they pop it into the Okinawan traditional alcohol.
Interesting.
And it becomes a new drink, I guess.
So I'm going to show you guys the bottle before we leave.
Take a look.
But basically, there's an actual viper in there. So along my adventures, you've heard me talk about the venomous pit viper here in Japan, known as the mamushi, and they're highly venomous and they can kill a human being. But apparently in Okinawa, they kill the snake and then they add it to alcohol for some reason. I don't know if it's just for looks, but I have to try it. Plus I also gotta get some beef as well. There we go, he's pouring it. Finally, time for my revenge on the snakes. So, after all my years of running into venomous snakes, I finally get my revenge. I've always wanted to try rattlesnake, especially after running into them, after being literally half a foot away from them. But never got a chance to try it, but at least we'll try this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
He's giving you specifically water as well.
Of course. I wonder why. It doesn't smell that strong. It's not strong at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you, that's the stuff that sneaks up on you, though. On its own, without the snake. Oh, there you go.
No, it actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's, I'm trying to, like, pinpoint kind of what it tastes like. I want to say almost like a very, very light sambuca.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it actually tastes decent. Not quite sambuca, but I don't know. Almost gingery or something. It's kind of weird, kind of hard to pinpoint, but not bad actually. All right, I'll take 14 more. Just bring the whole jug over. All right, so now that we've had our snake liquor, we got some steak, some shrimp. Oh, steaming up. Oh crap.
Oh, wow.
I got a little too close there, bud. But it looks good though. Looks good. All right, first time trying Okinawan steak. Not bad. Better than that garbage that I had in Osaka. That was for sure. That shit sucked. This is actually pretty good though. All right, it's Andrew's turn to try it.
Yeah, my turn.
It's not bad, right?
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It does have kind of like a gingery, kind of like earthy, minty, almost like.
Yeah, very herbal. What's it called again?
Habusake.
Habusake.
So habu is the type of snake, and sake is just like alcohol.
Right. Huh. What's going on?
It's like a traditional dance, I think.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yay! Well, can't say Okinawa's not lively so far. So apparently this is where the party's at. So, yeah, apparently this is where the party's at. This is the experience we've been missing out on in Japan. I mean, he lives here, and he's never
You don't
experienced
see
it.
stuff like this in Tokyo.
No, definitely not. Maybe at the Irish pub, if you happen to get a bunch of Irish people showing
Maybe on
up.
festivals things
Maybe,
might happen,
yeah.
but this is a regular day.
Yeah. Yeah, today's
a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Everybody's out here having a good time. That's great. Alright, so we are currently roaming around. I'm assuming because it's a Wednesday, things are a lot quieter, but we will be here, through here at least tomorrow, I think, when it's daylight. I mean, we're kind of inside anyways, so. Was it this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like an old movie theater or something.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of cool, actually. Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Cool. You could get some dentures? What? I don't understand. Oh, yeah? What is going on here? This is cool. We're back.
Tadayama.
Gotta take off my shoes here, apparently. Alright, apparently we're joining the party. Cool. Alright, let's take a seat. I'm literally just trying to figure out what the hell this place, like... A theater? Ah, okay. Yeah. I'll leave the karaoke for you. I know you're a wonderful singer.
Japanese karaoke is usually like private. It's like
It's an open thing, yeah. So, interesting.
We'll see.
Oh. They have one. But yeah, so far, like, a lot of the places out here seem really fun. Well, good luck doing any of that in Japanese. I don't know what he's saying, but let's go! Oh, that's funny. Well, so far, we picked a good place. So far, everyone here is really fun, really nice, very talkative as well. They actually like to talk to you, well, as best as they can. Not everybody speaks English here, but they will try. Very friendly. So far, loving the vibe. and copyrighted because of the music. Oh, the party continues. Oh my god, so funny. So different, dude. Kampai. This dude is literally singing this in Japanese right now. And also, this guy's hat is sick. I want that. So, there's a little bit of context as to why I like A&W so much.
Oh yeah?
So in Canada, we got A&W Canada, and it saved my ass so many times because they're usually 24 hours and they do lettuce wrap burgers. Yeah, so A&W for the win. Alright, so we left the random karaoke bar or whatever. We're just kind of walking through this place. Just get a rough idea of what things are really like out here. And
You want to check that one alley?
Sure. So far, it's fun.
Very fun.
It's different, very different. Pretty wild. A lot of these places are closed, but there's like one random place per alley that's usually open. And it seems like that's where everybody goes to kind of hang out. Okay, so.
Cool looking bars, but I think they're closed down.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But
So, we're actually trying some local Okinawan beer, Orion. So, I have white ale, that's what it translated to. Andrew's got
Pilsner.
Pilsner, at least that's what we think it is.
Pretty sure that's what it says.
Yeah, he can kind of read kanji.
They chose like a weird font, but I
Yeah.
think I can read this. I think it's Piruzna.
Pilsner.
Yeah. More or less.
All right, let's give this a go. So we tried the original draft. We were drinking the original draft in there, and it was good. It's actually a good
on
like
tap as well.
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
On tap was it's nice. It's a smooth. How's the Pilsner?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
Here, cheers.
Cheers. Kanpai. Kanpai. Let's try the white ale.
Oh.
Good.
How's that?
It's actually really fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I don't say that very often about certain beers, but that is a good beer.
gotta say, the taste profile is very different from the original Orion beer. It's like very hoppy
Okay.
for a Pilsner. It's got like quite a bit of hops, very different flavor.
Much more.
I thought it'd be like very slight, like very small difference, but
I guess that's their recipe that they go with.
yeah,
but
they went for it.
this one's nice. I like. There's been a couple of the different white ales that I've been trying. There's the Kirin White is very good. It's that one I find is almost more citrusy than this one.
Yeah.
But this one is like, whoa, like flavor, like smoothness overload. Very good. Would highly recommend. They have a couple different flavors. We've been seeing them, but they weren't refrigerated, so we didn't get any because you got to drink beer cold. We're Canadian. That's how we do things. You grab a cooler, fill it with ice, and you put your beer. Or if it's wintertime, you just put your beer out in the snow.
Yeah.
Because, that's what Canadians do. I know in some countries they drink warm beer. In my opinion, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Not to insult you guys.
I'm not used to it.
But no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, that's not how we do things. But
So
good
I'm,
though.
Pineapple flavor Orion.
Definitely
Kinda
gotta try
sounds
that.
interesting.
Yeah. That sounds a little girly, but gotta try it
Might
just to
work,
see
might
what
work.
it's like. Yeah. I know peach beers are really good. I've had some really good, really good peach beers. But all right, let's get a move on.
Yeah.
So we are approaching like the main shopping street. Apparently this is like the best ice cream here. So we might have to try that. But you guys are gonna be shocked by what you are about to see. I was shocked hearing about it. So last night we ended up in this area and we ended up at like a bunch of bars and it was like basically a party. I'm gonna show you guys everything that happened last night. It was pretty freaking epic. It was fun. It was cool meeting all the different people that are here right now. Also got to find Andrew soon, but okay, that was probably the last thing I expected, but there is literally an A&W here. What? No way. That is amazing. I love A&W. That place literally has saved my ass so many times. I just processed that this is a scramble, which is essentially a crosswalk that just goes in all different directions. But dude, I cannot believe they actually have this. Wow. Might actually have to have A&W. That's funny. So, souvenir shops are all down here. Here's another one of these statues. I don't even really know what these are. I've been calling them dogs. I don't even know if that's actually what they are, but they're pretty freaking cool. Another weird ice cream shop. Everything's blue. Huh. Wait, that's not ice cream. It's like sweets. But this strip is super unique. It really stands out. Tons of cool places to look at over here. And great for souvenir shopping as well. Which we might do. I need something for the studio. This place is cool. I think this is where Andrew might be. I don't know if he's still in here, but we got Ronald. We got this dude, Hulk, giant shark. I don't know if he's still in here.
Snake wine if you want. They have it in.
They have snake wine here?
Yeah.
Oh man. Honestly, I tried it. I probably wouldn't do it again, but just tried it.
I would just get it so like people back home can try it maybe.
Nah, if they want to try it, they got to come here themselves. For the authentic experience. Screw them. Why do I got to supply all the time? So apparently we're trying Okinawan noodles and Okinawan taco rice.
The taco rice M-size.
And of course we also got some beer. It's called Shikwasa beer, which apparently is like an Okinawan lime. Cheers.
Cheers.
I almost drank before that. That's different. Very different. It's like kind of refreshing at the same time. Yeah. It's beer, but it's also sour.
Yeah.
Interesting
Kind of
combination.
like a sour lime taste
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. Kind of digging it. Alright, we got, what is this called? Soba, right?
Yeah, Okinawan soba.
Yeah, how is it so far? What's the verdict?
I haven't tasted it.
Oh, okay,
but-
you tried the ginger, that's
Yeah,
it.
just the
So,
ginger.
we got pickled ginger in there, and apparently it's very pickled. Alright, let's try it. Ooh, losing my chopsticks. Actually, this restaurant comes with its own tripod. Perfect. Gonna try some piece of this ginger if I can grab it.
It's very light.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wow,
Yeah.
that's strong shit.
No, very
But
light.
it's really good for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so we ordered this taco rice, and apparently they're gonna make it half and half spice as well. All right, let's try some of the actual noodle. It's good. Got a nice, nice flavor to it. For some reason, my chopsticks are like kind of deformed, but it's like a good light lunch to start the day.
Yeah.
We're probably just going to be eating things like all day long as we find tasty, delicious sweets and treats, and so far everything's been very different here in Okinawa. There's like a bunch of different specialties. Apparently, what's also popular is spam because there's a very big military base here, and apparently they just eat a lot of spam, so it became a thing. Combining the ginger with everything else at the same time is really good, actually. Wow. Sandra's gonna try
Okay.
some spice.
Yeah, very spicy and
Oh.
you try.
Here is too much.
No,
Just here.
you
Okay.
try.
Is it really that spicy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't look
It's
bothered.
not too bad. Not
No?
too bad. It's a nice flavor though. You
Okay.
can taste the alcohol of it. Nice
yeah.
bit of spice.
Yeah, it's like
It's not
sake
too much,
mixed with
though. I wouldn't say
spice.
too much, Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes.
We also got our taco
Oishi.
rice,
Oh,
which is really funny. With our spicy salsa. All right, I'm gonna try some spice. Andrew, do me a favor and pour some in there. Ooh, that might have been quite a bit, but yeah, it literally just tastes like spicy booze.
Yeah. Bit of a kick.
It's actually good.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's good. I wouldn't want it straight in the broth though, but to try, sure. Also, kind of clear things up. So now we're trying the taco rice. It's actually good. I was telling Andrew, I'm imagining the way that they came up with the idea for this is like some Mexican American soldier was here. It was just like, what if we make tacos but on rice? And the idea was born. All right, we are heading into this really cool castle. We have an awesome view kind of in this direction. It just looks amazing. It's a little cloudy today, but still very beautiful. There's like this huge fortress that we're about to enter called, was it Shuri Castle, right?
Yep.
And on Google Maps, it looks pretty intense. Oh, look, a cave. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what's past these walls. That was kind of confusing. We came through this way, and there's no actual route into where the castle area is, so we literally have to go back down to the street and walk around. Very strange layout. But I think I understand it, because if the enemy showed up,
Yeah.
you would just confuse the hell out of them to get into the actual castle to attack. So by that time, they're all, huh? And then the people from the castle would be just kind of attacking back while you're not paying attention.
Well, I think they were designed that way.
Probably, yeah. They probably did it on purpose,
To enter the
right?
castle, you have to go like all the way around and double back so that
Yeah.
any like people on the walls
Right.
had a lot of time to like pick off.
Yeah,
intruders
exactly.
and stuff.
So basically, don't attack because you're just going to be like us, very confused. And, and that's it. That's history. All right, I think we found it. This has to be right. It's very quiet here. It's like nothing going on. I don't even want to talk loud. Gotta whisper. Oh,
Stuff, eh?
yeah. Well, it's not so bad to walk. No, I'm just joking. Damn, it's quite impressive.
じゃあ今来たところまるまる逆に行ってください。出たもんが今来たところ行くしかないです。今お客様ここから来ましたよね。それをまるまる逆。
I think we gotta keep going around after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Interesting layout. Okay, so we just realized something. Apparently, to get in here, you literally have to go all the way around the entire property to the complete opposite side, and that's where the actual entrance is. This is gonna take a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna get some steps in.
We can pretend we're guarding the perimeter.
Pretty much, yeah. All I need is my sword and my pet monkey. Oh, looks like we're burning off lunch. Damn, the view here is crazy. So if you guys think I'm bad when it comes to heights, his fear of heights is even worse than mine. He saw this, he's like, oh, looks like we're not coming back this way. It is
Oh, I
really
just
cool
meant
to...
because of the, I'm tired.
Oh, because of all the steps, yeah. But, wow, it is beautiful though. So basically we're trying to get in there. And you literally have to go all the way around to the front entrance. And it might not seem that warm today, but I'm actually already sweating. And it's hot. I made a big mistake and wore pants. Should have just worn shorts. I screwed up. So I think we gotta go in there and then purchase a ticket. And then you're in. So it kind of makes sense like where it's positioned because you can see, because that's all ocean, right?
Yeah.
So you can see from a very long distance if your enemies are coming. Any idea how old this place is? At least 1,000?
Yeah, I don't know the history of it very well.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we are going to learn.
Yeah.
I think this is the entrance. Just kind of trying to figure out where the area to buy a ticket is. So it's got to be past this point. Damn, this is beautiful. Just when you think you're there, there's more. But at least the views are epic. Wow. Look, there's like a lake down there. That looks pretty cool. I don't know.
They have this big building.
Oh, maybe.
They like built it around it.
No, that might be like a
Protection or
museum or something. Unless the castle is legit inside of that building. That would be wild. I guess we'll see when we get in there.
Speculation so far.
Yeah, yeah. So last night we were at this the karaoke bar thing where we were sitting down and we were talking to all the people, and Andrew mentioned that we were going to come here today, and the guy did mention that there was a fire here about 4 years ago, and part of it's actually burnt down, which is what we're assuming is inside of that building. Would make sense. So oh well, let's go and see what there is to see. So imagine you were probably looking at like pictures from years ago, like, oh wow, this looks so cool, and then you get here and it's just like, hey guys, check out our building.
Well, I hear about it at my school. Like we just like, oh, what do you do in Okinawa, like to practice English?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is one of them. So I never like looked into how it's doing recently.
Yeah, apparently not so well, but we do think that they're probably gonna completely rebuild it to its former glory.
That could happen.
That's crazy. Damn, okay. Yeah, we were trying to figure out why it was so cheap. Now we understand. It's a little hard to see. Well, they kind of have it set up, I guess, so you can still see some stuff. I can't really see anything, but. Oh, there it is. Well, part of it anyway. Fascinating. It probably would look pretty cool once they're done.
Yeah. Looks like they're getting there.
Yeah. Just give them probably a few more years, I imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably following like a 1,000-year-old schematic, right? So we got a little bit of information as to what happened here. Apparently there was a festival going on, and there was a lot of lighting equipment, and there was a fault somewhere which caused a massive fire and destroyed most of the main buildings. And we're kind of just walking through all these exhibits and areas where they're currently just trying to piece everything back together. I imagine this is probably going to take several years. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Now, if only we could go in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look. So this is the main hall. This is where they said the fire started. Well, that's what you can see. Oh wow. It's kind of cool actually that we're even up here being able to see this.
Yeah. It's a side of it you don't normally get to see, right?
This is like a completely different exhibit altogether. Nope, can't do it. Okay. So the one interesting thing that we just learned, so you see how it has that reddish coat of paint? It takes 18 coats to finally get it like that. Wow. Exhibits are fragile due to the fire and other. Please handle them with care. So I guess these all were the original pieces?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so that was interesting. I thought that was a very unique thing. Eventually they'll finish, and then they'll probably remove all of this, and you'll actually be able to see the main hall. But I guess we'll go see what the other stuff looks like. The stuff that still exists. I love how they even painted the outside of this building.
Yeah.
It's like, we gotta do something with this. This looks really ugly.
Is that like the true size as well?
Probably, yeah. Well, almost. Or maybe that's what it'll be when it's done. Because you can tell the tops there hitting. Alright, so we're finally learning what this is. It's called Shiza, Guardian Lion Dog. A very common piece of Okinawan pottery is a figure of a guardian lion dog called Cold, that's a typo. Shiza was introduced to Okinawa from China in the 14th and 15th centuries. The Shiza has long been a popular garden of Okinawan homes. People in Okinawa display their shinza in two ways. Either they have just one shisha on the roof of the house, or they set up a koan. Although Shiza was originally placed on the roof, they are now often seen standing on the gate walls to the house. Very cool. Welcome to the Yoho Corridor. So I guess these buildings were just far enough away that they didn't catch. Apparently there's a observatory up here. Yeah, unfortunately because of the fire, there's not really like a whole lot to see, it looks like. Other than views and little trees. Yeah. There's so many like passageways, it's crazy. Will do. Okay, I've kind of labeled what everything is here. I was gonna say they should have used a significantly lesser pixelated picture, but then again we actually have the real thing, so it doesn't really matter. This is cool though. Oh, the breeze is so nice. It's getting a little too hot and sticky. Wow. Damn, just trying to picture what this would have looked like. Or at least what it's going to look like once they finish. Let's get one final look. There it is. That's Okinawa. On a very gloomy day. Okay, time to make our great escape from Shuri Castle. Man, the escape route is like so intense. There's just like so many corridors and where does that go? Oh, dead end? Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about.